My mom's Delta 1700 series bath faucet was leaking. It's almost 20 years old, but Delta still has parts for it. The instructions say that if the faucet leaks, turn off the water and replace the seats, springs, and quad seal. If it continues to leak, replace the cartridge. This is a diagram of the parts. Here is a phone number to call to order the parts. I set the temperature knob to full stop counterclockwise and the flow knob to full clockwise. The temperature knob cover just pops off. The temperature knob is held on by a Phillips screw. If you need to, take photos of the orientation of each piece before you remove it. After that, there's a rotational limit stop that just lifts out. It must be put back in the correct position. I wiggled the flow knob off, again making note of its position. This sleeve slides off with some rotational force. There is a rubber O-ring under it that I tore and have to replace later. This threaded bonnet nut was on there pretty good, so I sprayed it with penetrating lube and let it sit for a while before removing it gently with big jaw pliers. The penetrant really helps. I wiggled out the cartridge and this is what it looks like inside. I used an O-ring pick to take out the quad seal, then the seats and springs. I'm pretty sure a small screwdriver or ice pick would work too. I used 00 fine steel wool to kind of clean out the fixture. I used this small triangular bit and the wool to clean the seat for the quad seal, then wiped everything out with rubbing alcohol. This is the kit that Delta sent us. It came in less than a week. I also applied silicone grease, also called plumber's grease, to all the parts before putting them in. You can usually find this in the plumbing section near the PVC glues. Don't look in the lubricant section. The spring has a taper to it. The small end goes into the rubber seat and faces out. Putting these tiny things in would have been a lot easier without a camera in front of my face. I put a little grease on this O-ring too. The fixture has a notch that the cartridge fits right into. I did not use a plier to tighten this bonnet nut, I just simply made it as tight as I could by hand. This is the broken O-ring for the sleeve that I still have to replace, but I read on Delta's website that O-ring does not seal out water, it's just there to hold the sleeve in place. Everything just goes back exactly how they came off. The instructions say not to over tighten this screw. I turned the water on and tested it, and no leaks. The hardest part of this job was finding out what part I needed. I found this cartridge reference sheet on the terrylove.com forums that helped me identify which cartridge we have so I could order the correct part. Good luck, guys!